Welcome back to the Simply Spoiler, and the movie we're talking about today is called Allied. Now this is a movie that keeps you on the edge of your seat since the start. It's shot in the era of 1900s where Max Verstappen, played by Brad Pitt, who works as a Canadian intelligence officer, parachutes into the desert. He's met by a suspicious driver who gives him a wedding ring and some passports and other items. He goes to meet his wife, whose only clue to finding her is the woman with a hummingbird. They live in Casablanca and pose as husband and wife. They successfully infiltrate into getting an invite to the German ambassador's office, where they are to assassinate the German ambassador. The night before, they talk about possibilities that could occur and what they would do if they make it out alive. Max talks about a medicine hat where he would go away from it all. At the party, they successfully assassinate the ambassador, and with no one following them, he asks Marion to come with him to London and be his wife. After she is carefully vetted by the V-section, she comes to England and they get married. Although he is warned that marriages made in the fields never work. Fast forward to a year, they have a beautiful baby girl called Anna during the war and now live at a wonderful little quaint town. Max receives an urgent call from the office on his 3-day holiday in almost a year. Once he comes in, a man from V-section tells him that the real Marion Bourgeois is dead and his wife is a double agent providing intel from him to the Germans. They then tell him to go home and act like nothing has happened and prep for the party at home. But now that Max comes back, he sees everything in a different light. He's given a piece of specific information, and if that shows up in the intel, he will have to kill his wife with his own hands, as a military rule, or they both shall be killed. He starts looking for evidence himself, and a young lieutenant gets killed while staying at the base too long. So this time, Max goes himself, only to realize that the news he has received may be true. He asks Marianne to play the piano, to which she refuses, and admits that the Germans made her send information and double back into bringing her being an agent, because they threatened Anna and she had no choice. Unwilling to kill the love of her life, he tries to flee the country while facing treason. He kills off all of Marianne's German handlers and goes to the airbase to try and stop the plane, but Heslop arrives with the military police. Mark pleads his case, but Marianne slips out of the car, tells Max she loves him and to take care of Anna, turns around and shoots herself. Heslop orders the police that they are to report that Max executed Marianne himself and is not to be punished. After the war, Max moves to his medicine hat, a small ranch in Alberta, to raise Anna, as he and Marianne had discussed when they worked back in Casablanca. That's all for today. If you'd like us to review movies, just leave a comment down below and we'll definitely review the movie for you. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe.